So Kevin, how did you get involved in all of this? You were a commercial photographer?
Initially, I was a cadet journo in Sydney and did my cadetship, came over here and brought a band across. I was the manager, and we played at a place called 20 Plus Club, and we went from there, and I was working at another radio station as a journalist, and I was decided to promote music, and that's how it all started, with bands of our own.
And then you approached, was it Ian Lane at 5KA?
Ian Lane, 5KA in those days. Paul Thompson was sort of the guru at that time, and Ian worked for him, and Ian later became general manager, and he commissioned me to take all these photographs of the rock stars, the icons of that era.
Oh, and we're talking big names. I mean, Brian Ferry, Rod Stewart, Tina Turner, ABBA, they didn't get any bigger. So did you have sort of access all areas? How did that happen?
Mainly it was, I was sort of doing the public relations type photography, and we were on stage different times, backstage, but mainly I photographed from out front, and it was all done with black and white film in the old days, no digital camera. It was the old F1 Nikon 300mm lens.
Why did you choose black and white?
I just loved it. I'd seen I'd travelled in America and seen how it was used, and just the highlights and the texture, and I just liked what it did for photography.
ABBA, of course. There was nothing bigger than ABBA in the 70s. That must have been a special concert.
ABBA, Westlake's Stadium, or football park in those days. There were 20,000 inside, and I believe another 10,000, it's reported, outside listening, that was sitting in the car park. $10 a ticket, and it was one of the biggest things I'd ever seen. I mean, their lighting effects and their equipment, amazing.
And Tina Turner, I've never seen her live, but you've got a fantastic shot of her in action. She must have been a dynamic performer.
She was amazing. She was truly amazing. Or simply the best, as the song goes.
Well, it's a fantastic collection of photographs, but I think a lot of great memories for people here in Adelaide. So congratulations, Kevin, and well done, and I hope it goes really well.
Thank you, John.